Yes, you first. Correct. Okay. I am kinda enamored with the new DDD deck. And since I'm attending a Doom of Dimension regional, I could play DDD. So I need some proxies for testing. First proxy I have already done. Dominus Impulse. I have a second one nearly prepared. It's not good, but it will do for a proxy. And I have a third one that is in need of preparation. And then I will make some regular ass proxies on just some paper, because the Dominus Impulse ones, they kind of look nicer, like this. I will go through this, how I do this, if you're interested in that, because I'm not going through the whole ass process on how to get the sheet, because I'm like doing a lot of work in those already. Like I'm preparing all of those with Photoshop and not just on a regular ass proxy website, which works fine, don't get me wrong. It's like a good tool to use. But if you want to like get like really good results, I have like Photoshop template that is like set up for everything. It also has like colored text, so it looks like the real thing, like close enough at least. Like if you have it in hand and you look like this, you can see that it's not a real card. But if I throw it down on the table, could you really tell? I don't think you can. So I need to cut this, because it still has, as you can see, like some of the adhesive foil on here. I blanked a card. This was a Timaeus the United Dragon. That is what that was, from like one of the mega packs, like 23 or something. And this is just totally blanked. It's like just taking this card and like acetone everything away. I have like a few more prepared, like those two I have prepared. So I have some stock for like high quality proxies. But for the DDD deck, just to get into testing, I will not use those. I will just use one for the Impulse, and then I'm good to go. I kind of need to get just a bit of water for my ink, because what you see here is that this is like not just slapped onto that. You can see like the girl, spirit, fairy, and the dragon, whatever, are like not fully like holographic. You can see that the holo just stops there, and the same is for the text box. So because that is also a feature on like actual like rare cards, I definitely needing to like white them out. So I'm going to show that process. I need a few things, and one of those is those are knives. I need them later. Those are brushes. I can't find my... Oh, right. There. I have like, for some fucking reason, the biggest ass palette in the universe. Which is needed to like dilute the ink. I don't need like all of that space, but whatever. Need this card, I need this card, this can go to the side, this can also go to the side, and I definitely want to... I don't want my... making them crazy. Yes. Like one of those. I need something to protect my mat. First I take this one away. Nice. I have like this, which is one of the old floorboards that I used when renovating my house. Okay, I am basically set up. Cheap starter. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like DIY starter. Yeah. I just need to get some water. This is more than enough. So, keep on shaking the ink until it's like not clumpy anymore. Just get like 1, 2 drops. Don't need more. It's very much like this shit is like taking forever to got inked. I need my water in just a bit, but first I will remove the foil, placing this down and getting the card here. Now I just need to figure out what I want to like white out, and it's just the girl, her clothes, hands and face, and from the dragon it's armor, hands and face. Okay, I will keep this for reference here. I need to get one of my brushes. Usually I take this brush here. I don't know about the other brushes, but this one worked best for me. Get this like all wet. And get 1, 2 drops of water. Now to place the water where I don't knock it over, this big play. Set up. Okay, and now I definitely need to get like a bit closer so I can see everything. I don't know what's up with my brush today. It's like really thick. I don't like that it's that thick. What's going on? This is like super unusual. It's usually like very precise. Did I have the horns? Yes, I have them. Okay, that is taking forever. But that's just how it goes usually if I pick one of those. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Yes. And the thing is, are the wings? No, they are not attached. Okay. Everywhere where you don't want your shine to be, just ink it. Head in the way, just a bit right. Okay, I'm done with the dragon. Now on to the girl. Worst part is she is way more frickle. Frickle is the word. Fickle, I think that is the word. This nope, this is not spared, just the hairs. Did I use to get full gold there? Just this thing, okay. And now for the last side of her. Her hand is disappearing as well, so it's definitely not her hand, it's just the part without the gold here. Okay. It's this. Okay. There we go. Important part is white it out. And now just for the text box, which is always like a big issue because for the life of me can't draw straight lines. Somewhat fine. Usually get just the border and then fill in the rest. Just have to make sure that the ink is not like already drying. I need it to dry soon, but oh, I thought that was on like the sticky side. Okay. More ink just to fill it. Make sure to fill everything. Just make sure to not have like any open spots like those here. Ah. Okay, that looks good. It's not perfectly like fully aligned everywhere, but that's enough. Like clean my brush. That should be enough of that today. So you see more than enough ink left. And definitely 2 drops, 1 drop would have been enough. Kind of need to wait for it to dry a bit, and once it dry I will stick it to the card, this one, and then in the meantime we can print like the other proxies, or like get them together so I can print them. It is Are there other generators? Okay, let's switch here. What the hell? Manage your pro deck. Deck builder. Filter cards, and I would like to filter for D. Bro. How am I supposed to look for? DD. I just need to check those that I need. I need 3 of those. Bro. Why? Machinex, 0 Machinex. I need Lady, I need 3 Count Surveyor. I definitely need... No extra surveyors, not that great. Griffin I have, Othros I have. Defense Soldier. Land Soldier. Scale Surveyor. I definitely need 3 because I don't know how much I need of those. Yet. Crisis. Are those all main deck? Yeah. Those are all main deck monsters because this, and this were the Doom of Dimensions release. This and this are in Battles of Legend, but that's a bit over dramatic. I definitely need a bright light because I feel like this is something that I could test at least. Where's Clovis? There is Clovis. That is the new support. Then we definitely need Solomon, Sky Ragnarok, and then I need. This is the new spell. I just make 3 of those. Eternal Darkness is maybe for testing. Dark Contract. What do we have? Entities. But the license I do have, this is new. Okay, how many are those? 16 plus 5, that's 21, that's unfortunate. Kinda would like 18, that would fit on 2 pieces of paper. I don't need more of those, I think. Yeah, that's 18. How do they look? Good enough. Good enough. On. Nothing stuck? Okay, great. Print them! And yes, we print them in color because we're ballin'. What do you have? Yeah, cool. Okay, it's not fully dried yet. Especially the girl has not dried yet. Body of the girl has not dried yet. The rest has. Fortunately, don't have more white sleeves because I would like to switch around between decks by just switching them and not like re-sleeving them. I hate that, but I kind of have to do that, I guess. Which color do we go for? Green? Green, purple, pink. I think pink. We're going for pink. I think it's ready. It's not fully dried, but that is good enough. Okay, check that the orientation is correct. And now... that is the most nerve-wracking part, because it went wrong here. As you can see, like I have this holographic line at the Or at the like right side. And figuring out where to stick it. It is a sentence that applies to many situations in life, I guess. It's a bit bent. The card itself is a bit bent. That makes it harder. Let's go. And a bit squeezed out, so the bottom is not perfect. I hate that. I have to be absolutely honest with you. I fucking hate that. That's horrible. But it's better than nothing. For testing purposes, right? Like my paper proxies are here. Just need to cut them in just a bit. That's frustrating. 2 failed proxies with the impulses. Yeah. Getting like an exact knife and like so below here. Making sure to always hug the card. And now for this side. Really making sure to not cut into the card, because that's a costly mistake. I made that a few times. And all the work is just for nothing. Okay, also gone. Where's the other one? Stick it on top. Okay. Last side and then the corners and then the last card, and I am done with this shit. Because it's frustrating me like a lot right now. Okay, now just for the corners. You can tell because the bottom has no shine. Here. And see, the rest is shiny, just like I wanted it. But it stops right at the bottom and on this side here. And you can see it if you're like up close. Like, if I throw this down, you can't see that. But it's bothering me. Unfortunately. And just cut this card because this has been lying around for a bit. Absolute clusterfuck of a card, which I hate very much. Once it sticks, it's over because you cannot remove it and reapply it. Because you completely remove the ink if you do that. And that also destroys like the adhesive, and you cannot go back. So be sure to don't make this mistake. Or be a bit smarter and adjust your part template by that. What's going on here? This looks funky. Gone. Honors, trim them. Just a tad. Okay. I got my Starlight Rare Dominus Impulse playset. Yay! I mean, they're not even like inputs from Wish, like they worse. Actively worse. Okay. We had that exact song. Okay, there we go. Impulse acquired. Now I need to get always like ripping. I'm close to ripping my mixer, audio mixer from the desk. Okay, I have a critical mass of DDD cards. Like an absolute slab. Because I've been invested in this deck. Just a bit. Like before already. I was like contemplating making a sealed only series or like singles only series with that. Okay. I like one Deus Machinax. Just a second. Gilgamesh. We definitely need two. We need one of the small Caesar. We want to loop him as much as we can. Curse King Siegfried. You go here. Orthros, yes. Some play this. I don't like this. Do I have a better Copernicus? Or do I have to stay with a common? We'll see. No Vice King Requiem. We definitely need Kepler. We don't need this anymore. Griffin, one of the best extenders. Lamia is replaced. There's another Kepler. Gate is one card combo. Griffin is great. This is also great. Yes, I can take an English ultra rare. That is way nicer. Headhunt is something to think about. Dark Contract with the Gate. There's a Genghis. I need one. No Hiking, no Kali Yuga. This is something that I want to like read up and maybe test. Necroslime. I've seen like a Necroslime here in the back, so I definitely need one of those. Do we have Orthros already? Oh yeah, we have. Dark Contract with Eros. This is here. Witch is also here. Yami Makai is no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I definitely know another secret. Small Caesar. Where's my hand cramping right now? All of those are no's. With entities, I will read up on those. Probably not coming up, but better safe than sorry. We could play one of those for the new extra deck monster, but I don't think this will come up. And there's wave hiking. I think this is all. I mean, I need a few cards to keep as proxy backs. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have space for a Typhon, that's 9 and 6 others. And I have here 5. That's 9, that's 14. And oh, I'm forgetting like the last card that I wanted to play. Blanking, what's the last card? Oh. Okay, so this is extra. This is main. And to proceed, I need to cut all of them. I wish I had like a really reliable way to cut them like in pairs. What the fuck? Why is it like so off? Yeah, I have to adjust. Better. Free line. Okay. Two proxy sheets. And now just cut them up into we have two already. Scale Surveyor and Arceus Ragnarok. Bottom and try to fix. It was a bit like moved, so Solomon is a bit like truncated. But we can make this work. Lance Soldier. Fence. Ovis. I will just make it like cut them out like not individually or sandwiched, because I feel like this is really inaccurate. Scale Surveyor, this goes on the maybe pile. Eternal Darkness is also a maybe card. Zero King is definitely a main deck card. Those go here. And for the most important card of the deck, Zero Demise, King, Zero Machinex. Also, I don't know why it's a king. Maybe trans, we don't know. Can be a king. But, like, from the physical features, I would assume female, so it would rather be queen. But did you buy the spreadsheets? I have like brain. I am not buying spreadsheets. Also, I don't think with this iteration of the deck, you are not like fiending for a spreadsheet like you did before in the past. So let's like just leave all the main deck monsters up with the impulses. It's big brain time. Oh, that would be... Okay, let's be honest. I never thought spreadsheets or classes were worth it. I think I could see myself actually taking like some individual coaching. Like, I don't think the money is worth it right now. for what I'm intending to do, like going to regional right now. Maybe a second, like, bigger event if we have maybe a YCS in Germany. Maybe I will go there next time. But for a regional, I don't think it's worth it. If I can feel that I could play a lot better, and the regional, like, it's just the result that we're missing, and I had it in me and it was not the deck for the day. Like, maybe DDD is a bad call, I don't know. YCS equal. No. You can have like a YCS with a barn animals outside. Okay, now I need to sleeve those up, and I need like a few proxies or like bags. I'd go to Germany for that. I mean, if you want to meet me, Magdeburg Regional. October 4th. There's Account Surveyor number 1. So, what I think is like one of the upsides for this deck, if you don't prepare for that, because you don't think DDDs are good enough, that is a fair enough assumption. But reading cards on a long combo deck, I don't know. I don't know if that is the play right now with the new time rules. But then again, if I feel like this can be a really, really good deck. I kidnapped the Wolfman, so I have a right. I don't think the Wolfman is giving you a right, seeing that I don't know if he can drive a car. I don't know, he told me something like this. I don't know if he can or cannot because of his sight. I don't know. Temporal Tower is also like such a good song. We'll make it work. Okay. You know, I'm not like doubting that in the slightest. I hate that this card, oh right, has like the Yu-Gi-Oh stamp. The other ones don't have them anymore. I know they had them in the beginning, but they don't have them anymore. It's annoying. Scale Surveyor has better. I hate that. What was the scale effect? Can target up to 2 cards and they become 0. Okay, so you can turn the other scale to a 0. So it's not even bad in the scale. I mean, its name says that it is not bad in the scale. Wait. Oh, I have the Count Surveyors already. So this is also for the maybe pile. Okay. I need like some absolutely useless. just has to wear glasses. I don't know if I'm talking too much. Like, that can also be like something that he doesn't want to like be publicly known. So I'm like shutting the hell up right now. It hasn't been a week and my cards from Germany hasn't arrived yet. I cannot guarantee for anything. Germany is like not better for that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 15. We're definitely playing Witch. And I feel like the other was side deck cards apart from Thomas, which I don't think I want to play. Start over. Oh right, that is a real card. I don't... I was like, oh, I need a bag for that. Okay, now let's have a big think. I'm missing my Fuvalos, Imperm. Fuvalos, Imperm, Nibiru. Oh god. I have 26 thick. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 4, 5, 6. So it's 14, 15 cards missing. And I already have the Imperm. The impulses in here. So I probably need to throw up my list here. But decks care about Nibiru. Right now I'm just filling slots with non-engine. Non-engine will be finalized once we have a better grasp for DOOD format. So, okay. Yeah. I'm not sure if I want to play Nibiru. However, I think Nibiru can be like good enough. Okay, let's see. The list that I have here is Imperm, Impulse, Ash. So I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. 4 plus 1, 2. That's 12, that's 14. That should give me 40 cards. This deck list has 41. What card am I missing right now? I'll take them out like on my deck list. 1, 2, 3. Then the Impulse. 2, 3. Then the Ashes. Nip. Fuva. And then we have Kepler. Kepler. I hate this layout, I have to change that. Looks like shit! Then we have 0 King Demise, 0 Machinex. Then we have the Count Surveyor. Then we have the Griffins, like all here. We have the Lands, Defense, and Necroslime here. So it's Copernicus, Oblivion King, Orthros. I'm missing a dark contract with a gate. Scale Surveyor, Zero King. There's one missing, and 2 flex slots here and here, and here dark contract with a witch. Okay. So we now know what's missing. Did you accidentally use one for proxy? I don't think I did. There. I only had 3. It's still in here in the pile. I thought I took out like all 3. So we golden. To the side here. And now filling. Filling this shit up. I take the bureaus. I could take Fuvalos. I think I will just fill it with like hand traps that actually exist. Ogre. Ogre that could be played but probably aren't going to be played. Vader. Do you have something else? Counts as a hand trap. This is one of these flex slots. Popeye. And now I'm missing only like the playset. Should be something that cannot special summon itself, so Bestials are out. Chaos Hunter's out, Phantasma is out. I think I will just throw in like Skullmeister, just because I can see him here and he will 100% not stay in the deck. But it's just like placeholder for actual hand traps. Then it's just the extra, and then we can do some test hands, some combos, to see how the deck flows for me if I like pilot it. And if it's a big no-no, I am fine with knowing that. Morna, yeah, that would be an option. If the extra deck wasn't that tight, I think I could have gone for Winter Cherries. I've seen that a lot of times now. Like just throw shit into the extra to Winter Cherries the opponent, depending on whatever they play. I could also see like going for a breaker. Problem is impulse turns off light, earth and wind, so that spell over Valent Mona. Again, totally valid. I am 100% not playing like those cards. I can see myself playing Nibiru. And I mean... One playset is 100% Ash Blossom. Another playset is Fuvalos. That's 100% being played. And the question is if I want to replace the Nibiru's with Drolls, because I feel like that would be enough Ash plus Fuva, yeah, I mean, the thing is, Fuva is the one card that hurts this deck, like, a lot. Fuva is hard. You cannot really play through Fuva. I can play 100% through Nibiru. I can play 100% through Droll with this deck. Ash, Imperm, Veiler, depending on the quantity in my hand, is also like playable from what I've like seen. Fuva kills me. And I don't have like a easy way to like build a health board, which is like one of the big problems with like one of those combo decks that I'm playing right now. But I think if it's fun, I am fine with that. Because having fun is, in my opinion, more important than like winning the entire event, which will not happen. I am not that good. I'm hoping to have like, I don't know if DD Crow will be decent to run. The thing is, what are you trying to hit with DD Crow? I can see that like some variation of Vanquish Soul can be hit with that. Like you can hit the Lupus. You can hit the thing that they linked off for a rock. That's about it. Like depending on their hand, that could be turn ending, true. But I don't know if it's enough. So you can snipe 5 mana, yeah. But they still can resolve like after Athalion resolved, so they can just get 1 back, true, but it's still quite an uphill battle, I think. And that's what I need in the next days, like some serious testing against like Yummy, against Canine Vanquish, Canine Crystron, and Dracotail. So if you can't play one of those decks, like hit me up. I don't want like remote duels because I need simulator duels to just get into the flow of using like this deck or any other deck. If I play like Canine Vanquish myself, this is like totally fine. If you can play Yummy, like maybe I will, this week is kind of full, but like maybe around the end of the week or sometime I will just hit you up or just can see if you like, if you are available or not. Like if you're not, like totally fine. Okay, what kind of sleeves do we want for that? Sure, that sounds great. Let's take some greens. I don't know how well they look together, but if not, I can always replace them. I could play a second Deus Machinax. This or the Bright King, I think, is like the decision that you have to make. Or if you want to play like a more extensive fusion package, which would mean that you have to play like the Swamp Deity or the Swamp King. And I don't like playing like more bricks than I have. Sure, most of the bricks in this deck are soft bricks, because most of them... That sounds all good. Like we will find like a time slot. I'm certain of that. And now for the new cards. This is not a new card. This exists, but I don't have it. I won't order it if I don't know that I want to play this deck. This card is so cool. That's when I'm playing One Piece Locals. I can't attend my One Piece Locals, unfortunately. I have a deck like just recently built. I don't know where it went, but I have like Yamato, like green, yellow Yamato. I'm not like getting my Typhon and maybe the SP if I'm 13. That would be like the ones that are Black Purple Luffy and Black Red Kobe. I don't know what those do because I just recently got the deck and I barely know how to play. Rampant board control. Oh, okay, that is more brain power needed than my deck. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, that's SP and Typhon that are not useful in most scenarios and just fill the deck up and can be used whenever needed. Okay. Let's see. First hand is... okay, we have... Jesus Christ. Thinking about getting Yummy, just need to get the money first. That is, like, usually the way to go. Okay, what can we do about this? I think this is a normal summon for Copernicus. Good thing about this hand is I can dodge hand traps like Fuwa with the Call Fly. Copernicus is a foolish, so I want to send Impermanent you lose? No? No. Impermanent, this is definitely not a lose. This is like a one card starter in itself. Land Soldier. I just need to read up if I can, like, if it has to be a Dark Contract. Yes, it has to be Dark Contract. I haven't read the new DDDs. I know what you mean. There is like the Gilgamesh is like usually like the choke point. This is not necessarily the case anymore. I can't summon this, but I can scale this. This activates me from deck the contract with the Zero King. That's nice. It is. It totally is. Zero King destroys Machinex to special from deck. We could get a Count Surveyor. I don't like adding a Count Surveyor because I don't have a normal summon anymore. Normal summon Kepler for contract with the gate. Contract with the gate. Add myself Griffin. Now lands, kill the contract to special summon itself out, and because I have 1-2 dark contracts on field and or grave, I can level modulate a DDD, a DD card on the field, so I make him level 4. Can overlay. to Wisdom King Solomon, which basically just says search any DD card. A DD card from deck to hand. Now I don't know necessarily what I want to get. I think I will get just a Scale Surveyor. That was 1, 2, 3, 4 summons, and now the 5th summon is Kingtail, and now we are Nibiru proof, basically. I'm going to pass out now, I need to be up in like 6. Yeah, me too, I have to be up like in 6. So I will just do this test and then I will also hit the bat. If they nip me here, earliest time, this goes to the grave. This is everything that I want right now. If this goes to grave, I'm golden. So what I can do is link them. I mean, I can activate effect to burn for 1,000. Link. Wait, this goes here then. For Gil. This is chain 1, chain 2. If they nip here, I'm also fine, because I also get what I need. Primary school should start at like 2 PM so I can sleep in. I don't think this will ever happen. Speaking from experience, my daughter is in primary school. So, Kingtail is foolishing, and it's foolishing the Necro Slime, which means I can like just continue to play whatever happens. And then Gil will place my scales. In this case, I want Orthros and Oblivion King. Now that's the tricky part. What do you prefer? Like, what do you like prioritize? Okay, that is the question. I want to keep the Swirl Slime just a bit. I can. What was your effect? DD Pendulum Monster card, which I do. I should be able to special this. It's not a Pendulum Monster, it's a Pendulum Monster card. I will test this definitely in Simulator if this works like this. I'm thinking about just specialing this to turn both into Sky Ragnarok. And now I'm like Nibiru proof. Does it say Pendulum Monster card? Yes, it does. I mean, you can read it up, it's DD Scale Surveyor. But it says if you control a DD Pendulum Monster card. It should count scaled monsters. Yes, if it would say Pendulum Monsters, it has to be in here. Okay, this is kinda like now it's getting kinda sketchy. I can Necro Slime banish itself and Kingtail. Because the immersion can get pen scales because they want to. Yeah. Banish those two for Flanking Genghis. Now I have to read up on you. If you special summon a DD monster card, you can target one DD monster in your graveyard. Battle damage your opponent takes becomes half for the rest of the turn. Also special summon the monster and defeat to take 1000 damage. Okay, so this means because I special summoned a DD monster, I can activate this effect to special summon a card back by paying 1000. Which means I could get back my Pernicus, and because a card was special summoned, or a DD monster was special summoned, I can get a DD monster from graveyard back. So that is Scale Surveyor. Scale Surveyor is not in the grave. Yes, it is. It was material for Solomon. No, it's not. It's here. Then I will just get back this. That's fine. Does the same thing. It's also level 2. Even that is not even a tuner. That is cool. So those go into... You go here, you go here. Into Founder King Clovis. Clovis effect get Kingtail back. Could only pen summon one of those. This is not good enough. I can overlay those for Wave Hiking. I can use this effect to pop King Tell to Foolish another, but I don't want to do that because I haven't Pendulum summoned yet. However, I don't know. I mean, why am I like waiting? I have like Griffin in hand. If this card is Pendulum summoned, you can discard a DD or Dark Contract, draw one card. I don't know if I like this because 0 Demise in hand is like not bad. So I will Pen summon for 1, 2. Any of you tuner? Unfortunately not. I need level 4 tuner. I should have used the Land Soldier for King Siegfried, I guess. Okay, did that, so I can pop to get another Pendulum Summon next time. King Tail effect to throw into the grave. The Defense Soldier. How can I get you out? Don't think I have another way to get you out. We have a good monster effect. Question right now is how do I get to level 8? I get level... I only have one tuner and that is the Land Soldier. However, I used the Land Soldier effect. Phew. Because I would like to get Siegfried. Oh wait, this popped the Kingtail. So Chain Link 1 is Kingtail, Chain Link 2 is 0 Demise King. It can special summon itself. And I can pop one of those, so I have a higher pen scale. I think that is pop the Orthros. I can't pop itself anymore. It's not that easy. I didn't expect it to be easy, being completely honest. I mean, I still have like the entire setup for going into the new Great Dimension King Arc Crisis. Because once this leaves the field, I have like already 3 engraved from that. However, it is better to use those two, this and the pendulum, which I can use from the field as well. So I can take like Oblivion King Ragnarok or something, and to turn all of them into the big boy. Okay, I definitely need some check up after what happens when I have gear on field and my scales set. Because as far as I'm understanding it, what you want to do is set up your grave like 3 times with those cards. With those 3 cards you want to set up your grave. So you can do a lot of stuff. I feel like sequencing is like super important. It's like you cannot really freestyle your lines, so that would be like one of the downsides, that I like freestyling and I don't like memorizing lines, because that is kind of stupid and boring, and if I get hit like unexpectedly, I rarely can like adjust on the fly, depending on how well versed I am with the deck. So cool, I got it like in paper right now, and that means I can like study up and get this deck ready. Alright, I'm hitting the bed, it's really late.